am Tiffany A. Henyard of Dalton, Illinois.
This video will look at how to pronounce Chicago and Illinois.
Illinois.
Kind of getting it together about what's going on with regard to Big Tiff. Yep, we into Big Tiff, all right? Talking about the suburban contractor named in subpoena and ongoing Tiffany Henyard investigation, Illinois Answers Project, all right? So they following along with it too. Let's hear what they got to say.
Our Weekend Watch shines a spotlight on government activity. And this morning, we're taking a closer look at the subpoena and ongoing investigation into Dalton Mayor and Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard. The Illinois Answers Project found that federal investigators are now seeking records from a suburban contractor after the village of Dalton paid them hundreds of thousands of dollars in no bid, no contract work in 2022. And here to talk more about this is Illinois Answers investigative reporter Casey Toner. Good morning, Casey. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
Okay, so Casey, tell us a little bit about this subpoena and what you guys have found so far.
Well, we found that in 2022, at the urging of Mayor Tiffany Henyard, the village of Dalton paid hundreds of thousands of dollars in no bid, no contract work to a West suburban contractor named Oak Construction.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pause for a second. First of all, I need you all to hit the like button. Hit the like button. It is free, cost you nothing, whether you are subscribed or not. We got like 231 people total. We not even at 100 likes. I need the likes to be up. But let me look up no bid, no contract. Meaning, all right. No bid decision. Wait. No bid contracts, also known as sole source contracts. Here, let me go ahead and put on the screenshot because I ain't making it up. Because we hearing that word, that phrase a lot. All right. So no bid contracts, also known as sole source contracts, are awarded to a single vendor without going through a competitive bidding process. So you can just give it to whoever the F you want to. You know, that's fine when it's your money. Like, I can go and spend my money wherever I like because it's mine. I don't have to check with y'all. I don't have to check with my job. I don't have to, well, I got to check in household, but I'm just saying, I ain't got to check with nobody in order to spend my money, right? The money that they have here in these towns is from the people. So they have a say. But according to Big Tiff, you can't question her because she know what she doing and she doing the best and she the good spirit.
Because y'all got false narratives out there and y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
So it says no bid contracts are awarded when urgency, cost, or expertise are major factors. So anything out there? So the seniors' windows and stuff and the roofs, that was urgent. I'm always of the impression that if you own it, it's your responsibility. It's your responsibility. How come there was a video of Big Tiff not taking care of the property that she owned with the renter in there, according to the renter in the news program? And she was living amongst mold, you know, the typical Section 8 crappity crap, right? But all of a sudden, she worrying about all the seniors. Can we make that correlation right now, please? So she always wants you to be sympathetic to her as a single black woman or a single black woman who you shouldn't be beating up on. But that single black woman that lived in that house that was going through all of that crappity crap, allegedly living in squalor, which you always know, I'm like, get the F out, give her nothing else. But you know how people do. You know how you coloreds do. But she over here cutting for the damn seniors. I'm confused. I'm just so confused. But, you know, go ahead and believe her, child. Whatever Tiff says goes. All right. So now we know no bid contracts, also known as sole source contracts, are awarded to a single vendor without going through a competitive bidding process. So nobody knows what's going on. And that is a problem when it's not your money. But you can't tell Big Tiff that, right? All right.
And this is notable because Oak Construction is linked to multiple public corruption cases. And furthermore, Oak Construction is named in the subpoena in the ongoing federal investigation of Tiffany Henyard.
Oak Construction. Okay, so tell us a little bit more about what you have learned about this entity?
Okay, O Construction is based out of Summit, Illinois, and right now the president of the organization had pleaded guilty to bribing a Cook County assessor's official in exchange for tax breaks, and his late father was also implicated in a bribery case involving former alderman Carrie Austin.
Child, the whole damn family in on it. Allegedly. Thank you all for getting us to 120. Please get us to 150. Thanks. I appreciate you.
And now, they're, at the center of this other investigation in the village of Dalton.
So in terms of the money that was spent, have you seen that? Was there work done by this company?
Now, I've seen photos of this work. I've seen testimonies from people involved in this work, saying that they liked what happened. But the issue is, without a contract, you don't know what the bill of goods is that you're buying. And furthermore, without bids, you can't compare that cost against what other people might have received for the same work.
Right. What type of work was this contractor supposed to do?
This was work for senior homeowners to replace their roofs and their windows. And we showed, after the Dalton Village Board didn't want to pay for this work because they never authorized it, the same contractor threatened to put liens on the homes of these senior homeowners.
Really?
Pause. Let's just pause for a second. Okay. We know all this, but I'm going to let these professionals discuss it, and we got it right. So someone in the comments was saying that you don't know. I do know. Okay. I'll tell y'all what I don't know. I'll tell you what I don't know. And I'm going to tell you what I do know. You own a home. It's your responsibility. And if you're sitting up here waiting for someone else to do something for you, and then something goes wrong, and with someone like Tiff, allegedly, you think she going to take all that on herself? Hell effing no. So now we can confirm that there was nothing in writing, not only with regard to the construction company, but also with regard to the resident. But if I put something on your damn house on the no contract bid word of Big Tiff, and now all of a sudden I'm not getting paid, I'm going to go back to where I put my investment in, and that would be you. That does not sound like it's good for the seniors, child. That doesn't sound very loving to me, child. Big Tiff love the seniors and love the kids, right? That don't sound very loving to me. So if there's no contract, who knows what the amount was? She can be up here talking about she want the trustees to pay them, I'm going to just take round numbers, $5,000 each month for what they did for the seniors, right? What if it's really only $1,000 cost? So then where the other $4,000 go? Allegedly. For example, I should say, for example. But you ain't got nothing in writing. Nobody knows. That's what they were arguing about the other night. And then they went and caved any damn way. Child, what is wrong with you coloreds? Shout out to RBN. And listen, now I know that that's what Big Tiff is doing, right? But this ain't new. You can't tell me that this is new with what she's been doing. Meaning this no contract, no bid type stuff. And this is probably why they keep saying receipts. It's all coming together now, child. It's all coming together. I can see clearly now, all right? This is why they keep saying receipts. Like it's all weird. Like, when you go pay your bills, you get a bill. It says you owe 100. You go pay 25. And then they send you a bill, another 100 plus the 75 you didn't pay you late fees, late charges. Then they be cutting your shit off. Then you want to act like it's not your fault. You didn't pay it. That man up there the other night talking about, I got a family. Nigga, what? You should have got something in writing. That's on you. That don't make no sense. You wasn't thinking about your family when you didn't get something in writing. That's not how you do business. And if that's how y'all think you do business, that's why Black people ain't got good businesses and a lot of businesses that's making as much money as other people. If you going on people's words or what the hell they said in the damn Cash App. But y'all, what do I know? I know what I know.
Really? Okay. Wow. All right. So where do things stand right now in terms of the investigation into Mayor Henyard?
Our story for Illinois Answers noted that this investigation is intensifying. Federal subpoenas have been issued to the village of Dalton. They've been issued to Thornton Township. And furthermore, a member of Tiffany Henyard's inner circle Keith Freeman, who's the village manager of Dalton and a paid senior advisor at the township, was indicted earlier this year for allegedly committing bankruptcy fraud. And this is a person who is tied very closely to the government and political affairs of Tiffany Henyard.
So, I mean, obviously a lot going on here. And I feel like every week we're learning more information, new information about, you know, the situation in Thornton Township and in Dalton. So when you think about specifically this subpoena and the federal investigation, what happens next at this point?
You know, a process like this can take a long time. You know, it can take months, it can take years. But right now it looks like they're in the fact gathering stage. You know, they're gathering information on the things that occurred under the watch of Tiffany Henyard. And I wouldn't be surprised if they've started doing interviews soon and, you know, taking those next steps and putting those pieces together.
Okay. Casey Toner, thank you so much for coming in and talking about it. Obviously, we'll have you back as this continues. So
yeah, he'll be back. Yes, he will be back, child. And shout out to this reporter dude. Looks like Mark Consuelo's child. If you watch soap operas, you know. Anyway,
because y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
Mayor, you're going to jail.
You're going to jail, Gatto. Unask that seat. Unask that seat. Unask that seat.
To express my deepest gratitude to Tiffany Henyard and her team for their commendable efforts to better our community.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Dumb ass, say it.